Welcome back, everyone, to the channel for the start of what may end up being a long series of games, because apparently now I'm just a tactical RPG player on this channel. So, clearly I'm playing the Banner Saga. As you can see here, with the resume button, I have played this before, although the last time I played this was for a couple of hours back in 2017, so this is basically a first react. I've never even watched anyone play this. It's more or less a first reaction to this game. I do plan on playing the entire way through the first one. I don't know about the second one. Another thing to get right off the bat here is I will cheat if I have to. This isn't even a clean game. As you can see, Yax SSL. Oh, what is it? Spare some love to Banner Saga 1. That is what this is. It's a mod that just has a bunch of fixes, but it also adds the option to get a character via the developer console, which I may very well do. Also, the audio quality might be a little weird through a lot of the beginning of this playthrough because I'm doing some stuff with my setup, so I don't know how that's going to turn out. We're all just going to have to be real cool with it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm already hitting my microphone, so sorry about that. Either way, let's get I don't think there's any other qualifier, and if there is, I can point it out on the way through. Story and Banner Saga changes based on the choices you make. Yeah, I don't like that. Not a fan. I don't like the permanency of some of these changes because I don't want to lose my characters. And I know that happens. The gods are dead. Oh, I kind of forgot the story of this. In their wake, man and giant survived through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge deep into the northern wastes. I also have people across the hall from me doing construction, and I'm pretty fucking over it after the past 3 weeks. Now is an era of growth and trade, life goes on. Only one thing has stopped. The sun. Yeah, that's weird. Also, if anything happens to the game, sorry, I have to make sure everything's recording like it's supposed to be.
It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Alright. I'm sure this will end up just fine, with no issues. These large fellow are Varl, if I recall correctly. Even though they just said it. Ah yes! Shenanigans are occurring. I do love a Viking aesthetic. You better work. Oh, Jesus. Just immediately going ham on people. You'll love to see it. Okay. How do I play this game? How's this done? Oh, thank God. You arrived just in time. The chieftain in red and his men are now looking at sorry, I forgot that I have terrible reading comprehension, are now looking at a tougher fight than they bargained for. Okay. Checkmark. Great. Yep. Initiative. Right. Yeah, initiative. I'm not great with initiative and, like, planning things accordingly. Movement happens before action. Well, I don't know about all that. Yeah, the giant people fill gianter sections. Love that. Oh. Wait, do I click? Oh, I click. Got it. It's like right click is how this is done. Oh, they're already damaged. I love that for me. Oh yeah, I don't... the armor and the strength. I'm not good at planning for this. Because I think you have to take down their armor to then take down their strength? That seems right. That's both health and damage. Oh. Huh. Yeah. Blocks damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to take more damage in the future. Great. Yep. Yep. Oh, and this, like, thing, whatever it's called. Hooray! He's down! Your renown grows, which later improved characters. Great, got it. Lovely, wonderful. Probably gonna cheat to get some of that. Like, let's all just be cool with, like I said, let's all just be real cool. I'm gonna get through this game one way or another. After taking an action, turn ends. Great. Oh no! The chieftain will do little damage against the Shieldbringer's armor. I love that for me. My Warhawk, is that right? Appears to be out of range, but I can use willpower. Ah, yes. But if it's here, will it use any? I know I have to click here, but, like, if it's covering both, does that mean it'll take some willpower? I don't know. Probably should know that. Oh, yeah, probably, because that costs 2. My ability is probably to hit multiple people. Yup. How much damage are we doing here? So I can confirm your choice. Yes? Yes, multiple people. And they're dead. What? When there's only one, the player enters pillage mode. During pillage, each character moves in order, and there are no more guaranteed turns. Okay. Character does not move. Oh, great. Oh, is this the... who cares? Your shield... Oh, that is the chieftain. Okay. Won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost your damage. Love that. Just by 1? I mean, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, but come on. Why you do better? Oh, there's a bear in the corner. Oh, it's chained up and it looks... It's just like hanging out back there like, hey, what's going on, guys? You fighting out there? Okay, I'll just sit back here.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade, quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his lust. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I am in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Do I know this man? Like, do we have a previous relationship where he would talk to me as such and ask me to do favors apropos of nothing? Well, sort of apropos of nothing. Oh, he cuts to the chase. X? X, great! Eric. Eric? We're gonna say Eric. Steward of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Oh. Ubin. Am I Ubin? What do you want? Governor tells me that you're giving us a hand. What do you have in mind? I didn't exactly agree. Seems a bit chaotic around here, Eric. It's been worse. We've got a lot of irons in the fire. What does he want exactly? Scalfings. Scalfings? You didn't hack up in the hall. That was a scalfing. I'm sure I could use context to figure it out, but I'm, big dumb. Or just wants to make sure they stay down. Was hoping you'd join me in the marketplace by the docks. If there's anything left to worry about, I know who can tell us. I almost said help us. Well, actually, that would be accurate. Click the market tent to visit the merchant. Let me handle this. Okay. You meander. I love the word meander. Such a good word. You meander through rows of open-faced houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flap on a briny current. One man in particular blanches as you approach. Odd, I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking to an idiot. The Scalfing's chieftain bled out about an hour ago, Hod. So when you tell me what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's going to try to kill you this time. They don't talk to me! Oh... You got it, Eric. Oh, well, maybe he doesn't. Eric overturns his flimsy table, scattering Hod's assortment of junk across the ground. Gods! Eric, laying on a bit heavy, don't you think? Where are the Scalfings? Scalfing? Nobleman, up by East Wall. But that was months ago, last I know. Hod skulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. Gunnulf, I'm pretty sure I end up killing you most of the time, and I'm very sorry. Are we done here? Gunnulf, were you wearing green back at the hall? Nope, just bottom while you were walking around. Why? You look like a frog. No reason. I really want to say that he looks like a frog. But I'm not gonna be that person. Eric, that man of yours seems unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Hod, but he used to be Scalfing. Scoffing? If they're licking their wounds, they've probably... Nobleman isn't me... Oh my god. It's like I haven't read in weeks. Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Should I insert something from Alanis Morissette there? Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm going to find him, I'll meet you there. Shouldn't we have an approach of some sort? What a luxury. Come on, you've already moped? You've already moped up worse day. I do kind of look a bit mopey there. Or, Ubin. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. I'll remind him. So is this Day of Supplies? Renown. Clansmen, fighters. Okay, got it. What am I doing? What's the game plan? I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. Wow, that is really hard to see against the snow. You arrive in front of what must be a nobleman. A few minutes later, Eric appears with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out, Eric says over his shoulder. Ready? You're walking through the front door? They ran to a mead house. I'll be surprised if they can stand up straight right now. Okay, here we go. Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of the table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken Scalfings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. What? God, pick up after yourselves, Jesus! Stop making a mess of shit. That's a lot of people. That is a lot of people. And there's Ubin just like, okay, fine, I guess. You're probably... Damn, that's a lot of strength. How's it going, buddy? Armor... Yeah, I hope this is another... Well, I was hoping this was another tutorial of some kind, but apparently not. +1 armor to self and adjacent allies. Block stand... Yeah. Move, attack, rest. Ay. Move, I guess. I am a bit dubious of that, however. I am going to use Shield Wall and hope for the best. Stone Wall. Excuse me. Is there a difference between front and back? I don't actually remember that. Oh, is that so? Is that above the normal? I don't know, but we're certainly going to find out. I also don't remember if moving first is beneficial. Whoops. Or to any ally within range. Well, you appear to be the one that needs it the most, so I'll give it to you. Was that, not worth it? That was not worth it. I love that for me. Okay, what? I don't have an ability. When hit by an adjacent enemy, counterattack. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to get in Gunnulf's way, I think. I really... God. I just... The combat in this game is really... not difficult for me, but... I'm just not good. Like, that's the main issue. Can I just straight up kill him? I can just straight up kill him. I love that for me. Sorry to that man. 4 damage. I mean, I could probably willpower my way up through it and kill him, couldn't I? This seems ill-advised, but I'm gonna go up there and, I guess, try to attack. So if I take down 2, then I do 6 next time. It's kind of a necessity. Or... Okay, let's think this through. Well, I'm definitely gonna get hit, so I'm gonna use 1 willpower and just make this a little bit more damaging. Oh, wow, okay. Well, it helps that they're really stupid. That is incredibly beneficial for me. I guess I'm gonna have to do shield damage, right? Oh my god, I thought they were attacking, I thought he was attacking one of his own. I'm like, what's happening? Yeah, I'm not confident in the way that I've got this set up here. At least that was... Well, maybe it wasn't only armor damage. Do I have Tempest? Oh, but I'm not in a good place to use it. Okay... I mean, I might as well. If it's gonna be the quicker way through. Oh, good for me. Less good. Not a fan. Let's get you dead. Wow, that sounded rough. Who's going? Okay, Eric. Great. Love that for you. Yeah, not looking great. I gotta be honest here. How do I cancel? How do I cancel? Okay, there we go. Right. I'm not sure what to do, honestly. Things are going poorly. Like, seriously, what am I to do here? Oh, come on! Well, shit. Well, I kind of have to do... Oh, well, I could have used some willpower. Jeez, us! Like, am I stupid? Like, what? Did I just not know what I'm doing here? Okay, great. Great Scott. Damn, like, what? Okay, I guess I'll go over here. How much? I've got plenty of willpower. I guess I'll do this. Would you stop? For the love of... oh, God. Am I gonna literally lose the first battle? I'm pretty sure I am, actually. Because I just don't know what the hell it is that I'm doing. Oh my god. Fine. Great. Well, thanks for doing that, I suppose. Gunolf, how you doing, buddy? Is that ability ready again? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Let's just do a regular attack, I guess. And I don't have the ability to use willpower, so I'm sorry, I was mistaken. I won't be doing that. There we go. I think. What is happening? Okay, can I attack you? Can I kill you? Fantastic, I love that for me. Son of a bitch. Eric, you're not doing great. I gotta be honest here. You're having a bit of a rough time. Let's maybe get you the hell out of here. Yeah. Yeah. There you go, buddy. Let's give you some willpower. Great, that seems to have been potentially helpful. Son of a bitch. Okay, well at least I can kill one of them. My god. What the hell? Are you shitting all over my dick and balls? What the hell was that? Cool. Love that. Awesome. Oh, will that hit him? God damn it. Oh, okay. Strike adjacent enemies in a spin attack. Okay. What constitutes adjacent? Is it also at the immediate diagonal? I don't know. Son of a bitch. What? Oh my, I need to kill you. I need to get you dead as soon as possible. Fantastic! Love that for me. But could we maybe just stop for like 2 seconds with that? Okay, Eric, maybe actually hit this time. Oh, well, or don't. Okay. Well, yes, oh good. I love having the opportunity to have something miss. Fantastic. Okay, again, not looking great. Oh, right, who... Okay, it's you that will go next, I see. I have not been paying any attention to that, so... I guess. Do I have any? I do have some willpower. Fantastic. Love that. It, this really is just like a war of attrition. Oh my god. Like, what the hell happens if people die here? Because honestly, that's looking to be about what's gonna happen. Great. Fantastic. Do you have any? Oh, you don't have any willpower. Cool. Well, guess we'll go for one. Oh, thank God it actually did something. I do have plenty of willpower, but I can't use any of it. Or I can't use much of it, I should say. Great. What is happening? You are doing actually pretty okay over here, buddy. So who goes next? Oh, that's right. We trade. There's no, like... I forgot that it's the way that the turns go. It's them, me, them, me, them, me. Like, no matter what happens, the opposing team will always go next. Which I don't like. I'm gonna be super duper honest. God damn it. Oh, fine. Just hit him. At this point, oh, no. Like, at this point, fine, let me lose, whatever. Thank God they're not that smart. Then again, neither am I. Oh, there we go. Que sera. Oh, good. I have a 50% chance to miss and then lose somebody else. Not that I'm trying to be pessimistic here, but god damn it, this is hard. This game is tough. Pillage. Oh, and they get to go, and love that. What are the odds of even hitting this person? Not great. Oh my god. Well, there we go. So what the hell happens to my dude who fell over here, who I wasn't expecting to be the one to lose at all? Injuries. Got it. Forgot about that as well. Can I have more people, please? Or better tactics? I think better tactics might be the call. There they are. Gods be damned. I've got to go wash off this blood. Yep. I bet you do. Eric is looking out of the hall's window out into the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails bold reds and blues. One banner I know well, Wagner. Next for Varl kingship last we spoke. The other flag? Looks important. Yes, important guess. See what I deal with all day long? Things make a little more sense. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here, when the royal guests arrived. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask a favor? What is it? If you happen to stall our guest down on the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eric and Valgard hustle from the mead hall house. To his credit, Eric tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals at the docks. Sorry to this man. Yeah, let's go to the docks and then we'll call this the episode. Could take a while, honestly. Wagner. A familiar Varl steps onto the docks. If in your mind you recall a much younger version tramping the halls of Grofheim, abundant in purpose. Do I fight you? God, Zubin, you're looking ancient. Comes with being old. And, if there is Wagner, there must be Hakon. Must there? Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid, old yaks. At what age do you lose a sense of shame? I'm gonna say Jornder. Jornder demands it. I'll take that over lingering. My god. I'll take that over lingering to death in Grofheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Arborang, in fact. And glad of it. Hakon motions to the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering. Golden Wolf had emblazoned on red. The King of Men, or someone on his behalf. The King's whelp. Oh, I believe he's an archer. The King's son, Ludin. Don't you know, Scrivener? We visit his capital, he visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakon has it. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hakon. Then you're going to Grofheim? I have the distinct feeling I've finished my business in Strand and was heading there myself. We should caravan. We should. Give it a day. In better circumstances, I'd drink a week away, but... let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. Where's Moger? Hey, Moger? Moger. Hakon, have him find a place to put up the warriors. I'm heading up to meet the governor. A host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few, others are stranger to you. Guess I'm off to find Moger. See you in the morning, Scrivener. I thought he said like, my periphery as I was reading, I thought he said sunshine or something like that. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludin looks for all the... Ludin looks... Oh my god, I'm gonna have a hell of a time reading this at first. Ludin looks for all the world the sort of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. Okay. Yeah, I remember him now. The long road back to Grofheim should be more interesting than most years, you think. Okay. Weariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle to yourself what an odd day it has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Vognir's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakon or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. Cool. Great. I'm gonna call it an episode. I also need to figure out, great morale. Love that. That's not gonna last for very long. I definitely have some figuring out on the battle tactics for this game, because, oh boy, that last one did not go as well as I would have liked. I mean, the tactic might just be, well, the tactic should be to just get a small group and kind of pick them off, but they were just so evenly spread out that didn't really seem to work for me. Either way, well, I know there are more battles to come. That's the game after all, so we're gonna have to give it the old college try one way or another and try to figure out exactly how I'm going to approach this, especially since I don't have magic. I am going to rely pretty heavily on the archers, I think. Ludin, you better get your shit together so that we can do that. Anyway, thanks for joining, and I'll see you in the next one.